Hello, I'm Ilene Wood, and this is an episode of Bag Lunch. And today's episode is called All Dressed Up and No Place to Go. I decided to have some fun by creating an opportunity to get dressed up in some glittery finery. So starting up, here's a pair of really fun pink sequin boots that are a mashup of a cowboy boot and a beetle boot, a Chelsea boot, and they're covered in pink sequins, and I've coordinated them out of my closet with a clutch purse, a little mini sequin backpack, and a large leopard tote bag by Betsy Johnson that's covered in clear sequins. So to put on something like this is a great way to lift your spirits when you're stuck in the house like we all are. So maybe I advocate you go into your closet and try on some of your dressiest things just to give yourself a little lift. These are shoes that I have matched up to an actually coordinating clutch purse. These little mule shoes with kitten heels are covered with a Klimt print, Gustav Klimt being a Viennese artist, and this is taken from one of his most famous paintings called The Kiss. This little set was created by a company called Icon Leather out of Los Angeles, and they created a technique where they print famous paintings on leather and fashion them into shoes and handbags. So this is a coordinating set that I've purchased. This handbag also has a shoulder strap, so you don't need to only wear it as a clutch. You can carry it over your shoulder. Now here is a very interesting thing. This is an Alma bag from Louis Vuitton. And this is one of their classic and most popular shapes. And what I am showing here is a bag that I had customized by an artist. I sent the handbag to an artist and he painted his version of Klimt's painting on the front. So it creates a wonderful one-of-a-kind spin on a classic bag. This is another matchup from my closet. These are a pair of shoes done by Judith Lieber. And I think we all know her for her evening bags and her crystal-covered minuteries, which are little tiny clutch purses that are done in lots of fanciful shapes and colors. Well, apparently she also did a line of shoes and boots. And this is a pair of pink alligator shoes that were done by Judith Lieber a number of years ago. I have coordinated it to not a Judith Lieber purse, but rather an alligator purse from Carlos Falci. Now, this is an unusual purse for Carlos Falci because you may know him for his signature shape, which is much more bohemian. It's called the butterfly bag or the buffalo bag, and I will show examples of these in another episode. But this is a much more standard shoulder bag that really doesn't have his naturalistic look. However, it does have his signature seal. Finally, this is a pairing of evening shoes and clutch purse from White House Black Market. The shoes are encrusted in red Swarovski crystals, and they're matched to a clutch purse that's covered in the same way. These shoes in particular remind me of the shoes from The Wizard of Oz. They look like the famed ruby slippers. And I feel a lot like a movie star, much like Dorothy in Oz when I wear these. So once again, these are appropriate to close our episode because if I click these heels together 3 times and say, there's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home, well, that's where we all are today. So hopefully this has brought you a little bit of a bright spot. And once again, thank you for joining us for Bag Lunch. Please tune in for the next one.